There is a public debate ongoing now in Cameroon following the decision by chiefs of Manu division in the southwest region of Cameroon to empower the governor of the southwest region the capacity or the title of chiefs for Manu division. When the image came out and the news came out, a lot of people took to social media questioning the reason why traditional authorities who are seen as the custodians of the culture and those who are seen to be the bearer of the ancestral heritage will decide to give their powers or to confer their powers to the local administrator representing Cameroon's President Paul Biya. This is not the first time that an official is being given such a title, but the difference between the governor of the southwest region, Bernard Okalia Bilai, and that of other authorities is based on the powers given. This is not just a title given, it is based on the fact that other chiefs had to bow before him in that same locality. He is not an elite of Manu division. He is an elite from the central region of Cameroon. Some others have seen this from a different perspective. Some have described this as colonialism or the ability of assimilation for the people of Manu division 2.0. There have been some critics who are also of the opinion that a simple title could have been given to him, like normal title which have been given in other regions where a prominent person is given a title, not that he is crowned the fawn or the chiefs of chiefs to represent the Manu division. President Paul Biya was given such a title in the northwest region of Cameroon, and such a title has been given to President Paul Biya across several regions of the country, conferring President Paul Biya the fawn of fawn. And what this means in context of culture is that when a chief of Manu division is present and the governor of the southwest region is present, even if after he leaves office, the governor will have an authority over the chief in that area. That is what it means, fawn of fawn, which means that the governor decision as a fawn of Manu division, fawn of or chiefs of Manu division, cannot be right off or cannot be subject to debate or contestation from any of those chiefs in Manu division. It's the same thing we are seeing with President Paul Biya, which means chiefs came out in 2025 presidential election to openly tell Cameroonians that they cannot campaign against one of their own. Even if one of their own is not delivering, they cannot campaign because President Paul Biya is their fawn of fawn, which means in the hierarchy of order of need, President Paul Biya lords over them, and that is why they cannot campaign against President Paul Biya. Now, many are asking the question, is traditional leadership now for sale in Cameroon, where the authorities who have powers will get it? But a lot of questions we no one to answer. Authorities or officials in that part of the country have not officially granted the press conference to explain the detail. But we saw a chief bowing down to the governor of the southwest region Manu division, as you were watching this video.
So we have to present it outside to the population. Before you go,